I'm Jesse, and welcome to another edition of Gen X Thinks. And today we're going to talk about the word dude, because if you think about it, it's one of the most fascinating and versatile words in the English language. The way we used to use it back then was, anyway. It's a lot like the F-bomb. Have you seen the meme with the F-bomb where all the different uses of the F-bomb? It's like that, but even more so, I think. For those of you who don't know or aren't familiar with the language back then, we could, us guys anyway, we could have an entire conversation with that one word. An entire conversation could go like this: dude, 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 dude. That's an entire conversation. And if you saw the visual, whatever they were talking about, if you saw the context of that, you would, back in the 80s, you would completely understand that conversation and think that it was appropriate. That was appropriate language. Everything was fine. No problem there whatsoever. You would not bat an eye at that conversation back in the 80s. And the reason for that was that we used that word in so many different ways. You could say it in a question form. Dude, like, what'd you say? Or did I hear what I think I heard? Something like that. Or if you could do it in a more forceful way, like, dude. And that would be like, what the hell? What the hell are you doing, man? What the hell's going on? Something like that, You could also say it like, dude. Like, holy crap. What the hell? Did you see that? You know what I mean? Like that. You could say it forcefully, like, dude. Like, party on, or hell yeah. Something to that context, to that effect. You could be like, dude. And that would be like, I can't believe you just did that. You're such an idiot. It can take the place of congratulations, Hey, I got the job. Dude! All right. Congratulations. And I don't know why we did it back then, why we used that word in so many various ways, but we did. It just kind of evolved with our culture. But we all understood it. That was the thing. We all understood the different ways we used that word. We all understood what it meant in the different contexts. It was a special word for our generation that we used in unique ways. But there are many more ways you could use that word back then, and it would be completely understood. And the one thing I wonder about now is that I see on social media and stuff, I see where it's like improper nowadays to call a woman or a lady a chick. Chick is a offensive word, I guess, now. Growing up, I never thought of it that way. We called each other, there were dudes and chicks. That was just our slang word for each other, and it never really occurred to me that that might not be a good thing to say. And then the word bitch started being used, and me and my buddies always used it to refer to other guys, other dudes. Not chicks were still chicks, but as we grew up, we started using that word more. But we, like wimpy ass guys would be bitches, not women. I was just raised up in a way that to always respect women. So I personally and my friends, we never used that word to describe a girl or a lady. We just used chick. But I always thought that was just a word, just like dude. I mean, I never heard of a guy being offended by being called dude. So, but I was wondering about that because I asked my wife about it, and she was like, man, I don't bother me. That was our word. It was, being called a chick never bothered me. Like a lot of my videos, I wonder if Gen X at large feels that way. Do all the Gen X ladies feel that way? Like chick is just a normal thing, like lady or woman. And is that just a normal word? Or is that, something that you would rather not be called? I've been curious about that since I saw that online a few times. I was like, what? It just confused me. I'm like, why would anybody be upset about being called a chick, but I guess you could be. So I'm curious about that. If you're a woman and you have an opinion about that, please comment down below and let me know. How do you feel about that word chick? Is it something you'd rather not hear or see, or is it something that's neither here nor there, like dude to us guys? And I'll leave you there with that. This idea, this inspiration came from a user at Moral Marketing. So that subscriber gets credit for this video. And I hope you had fun with it. It was just a lighthearted video about dude and how much fun it was. Our slang, I think our slang was a lot of fun back then. I used to enjoy all the dudes and gnarlies and bogus, like a Bill and Ted movie. And I'll leave you there with that. If you'd like to support the channel by buying me a cup of coffee, I'll leave that link down in the description. If you're interested in Gen X gear, swag, or merch, I'll leave that link down in the description as well. We got some cool stuff over there. You can check that out. If you don't want to or can't support the channel in either of those ways, you can always do so by sharing these videos on your social media. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And like this episode, you can see your idea come to life by leaving it down below in the comments. I really enjoy that, doing episodes inspired by subscribers, so that's really fun. Please do that if you have an idea. And as always, stay frosty, Gen X, and I'll see you on the next one.